Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Darkest Dungeon, where we're continuing about where we left off last time. As you can see from our team, we do have some people that are stressed out, sure, but more importantly, we have a lot of level 3 people. So it is time, once again, to actually embark on the magic that is veteran missions. Yes, we do have some people on the stagecoach, but we have no vacancies today. They only let you keep 25 people for some random reason. So all we're going to do is I know I did Hem and Haw last time about, but I want to do the long mission and I want to get all the deeds. And that's all well and good, but deeds will come and deeds will go. I think it's time that we try and hit the ruins, however. I mean, the immunity mask is not my favorite item in the world, but I'm more confident in the ruins than I am in the weld. Plus, I mean, I don't really need busts or anything, or than the cove. I mean, the cove's pretty good, but I want to keep it simple for the ruins here. We're just going to do 100% of rune battles. Which means, who are we going to take? I think I'm going to take Koval. We want a strong front line. And then, let's see here. Let's stick with our level 3 people. We shall take... Bellocoat is currently drinking away. So we'll take Resent. Could take Digby, because that'd be fun. We'll take Shinobi as well, because that seems like a good move, which means we need one other person, and I would love to have, let's hear. Dismas could be good, and Hal and Dan could both be good. I'd really love to have somebody who, we're going to have 2 damage dealers, is I guess part of it, and one pretty strong frontline person. I mean, I'd love it if I had a higher level bounty hunter, which is one reason we're slowly working on leveling these people, but we still gotta, once again, level these people. Like, we gotta upgrade these jesters. That'll be very, very helpful. But I think, let's hear, there's 2 schools of thought here. I could take Turiel. And Turiel, he does not have the stun, but he does have pretty much everything else. And that could be good for double tankiness, but I'm gonna need some more damage too, especially if I'm taking Koval. So Koval, who is calm and everything, is there any skills that I'd really like for you to have that you're missing? Other than maybe Revenge, but since you're playing more of a pure tank role, we're going to deal with that. So we'll take Dismas. Everyone's ready for their level 3 goodness. We're actually taking all of our diseased people. Maybe that's not the best choice, but it's the choice that we're taking here. Gripping Guts and Vertigo. Yeah, this is going to be good. And this is a medium mission as well. Should I go with a short mission? Is there a short veteran mission available? No, there's not. Alright, well, this is what we're doing. Medium veteran mission where we gotta take out 100% of rune battles. This may not go so well. I kind of wanted to do a short mission early, but it's better than just hunting for grain sacks, I guess. Although that might not be bad. I mean, 3 grain sacks kind of ends it on its own. 100% of rune battles. Funny how the leper mask is the same reward for both. So now that we know who we're taking, let's go ahead and start with the upgrade train, shall we? We got our skills available. We do want to improve Third Dagger. We do want to improve Pick to the Face. We do want to improve Poison Darts. Might as well do 2. Alright, Resent. I'm actually going to unlock Judgment on you. Judgment is just good. And we'll do the heals as well. Look at all this gold that's already just disappearing. Koval. We don't need to worry about Hugh. Although Withstand is probably good just to upgrade. So, let's hear. Hugh is not my favorite. We'll upgrade it anyway. And Purge is just there to clear corpses. That's all it is. So I guess we'll try and make Hugh a little more accurate. Better stress heal. There we go. So it's going to get expensive. So Dismas, what do we do for you? I don't like Grape Shot Blast. Wicked Slice is okay, but Open Vein's probably better. Have I just not been upgrading skills? Is that something I've been neglecting? Apparently so, because I was very surprised to go through 4 people that all needed skills upgraded. But there's that at least. And I could be using the side menu to upgrade from the blacksmith too, but this is where a lot of our cash is going to go. But they're going to get fancy new weapons. Look, they're green. We'll do one weapon upgrade since we gave her judgment. Look at that, a much nicer pick. It's like Minecraft. Alright. So 3 and 2, 3 and 2. We're going to try and go offensive here. And I just really hope that we don't eat it on this mission. But because it is the darkest of the dark dungeons, you never really know. So let's go ahead and unequip trinkets. Sort by class. I thought we had one at least thing here, but we'll go ahead and give you a blood ring. It decreases dodge, but if we give him a little more prot, it could be okay. He's also going to have a ton of damage that he can do. So let's see here. Plus, you know what, plus 5 accuracy on melee skills. Because when you hit, we really want you to hit. Alright, Dismas. What do we got for you? Powder, and we could give him the map. Yeah, because if we give him the map, then we can give her the legendary bracer. Yeah, we're going for full damage here. We don't have any good grave robber items, I don't think. No, it does not appear that we do. Alright, so we can do speed. Let's see here. That's speed with dropping move resist, which is fine. She's already not that resistant to movement. And then obviously we have our chalice here. And this, which means we can probably give you the speed dodge charm instead of just this. Cool! Looking like we got something here. We'll see if this turns into a good mission or not. But we are going torchless. So it's all very exciting here. We're going to spare no expense this time. So here, medicinal herb. You don't usually need that many in the ruins. Okay, don't know why that's happening. We'll take 2 keys. That's probably going to be enough. We'll take 3 holy water and 2 anti-venom. That'll have to do. So, veteran medium mission. Well, let's see how this works out. Well, here we are, already having a scout in the very first room for some reason. Fortunately, this path is fairly straightforward, so let's just turn out the lights, get a little bit comfortable, and see what we can do to get started here. Now, we're going to skip these books. And Koval still has a little bit of stress. Doesn't look like there's going to be a fight until we get to the first room. So let's see if we can make this work. Alright, so Bloodletter, Cutthroat, and Fusilier. Oh crap, I forgot to actually equip Judgment, so we'll just stun, or try to. Because we're going to be needing to heal up here in a little bit anyway. Now one of the nice things about this at least is that because I have upgraded weapons, hopefully... Oh damn, Shinobi, good job. We're going to be taking a lot of damage here. As I remember from last time that I probably should have grabbed a few more bandages because we bled out a lot before on our last one. Bleeds start to be much bigger issues here. As you can see, 9 damage from bleeds, 6 damage from bleeds. There's not going to be so much to do about this here. Okay, I was really hoping, Dismas, that you do a little more damage. There we go. But then again, she's the one with the bracer. Alright. Who do we heal first? 17 or 18? Do that heal first. Now this guy's very stun resistant. 70% stun resist. There's a crit for 9. With 15 damage worth of bleed, which is very exciting. Hopefully we can end this fight before he takes a tick of bleed damage. Good. And then let's end this. Alright, so guess what? We completed a fight.
But a victory nonetheless.
And we completed our first veteran fight. It only took how long? Alright, I'm actually going to just stick with some food for healing. And we're going to let Rascent bleed just a little bit. Okay, unlock strong box. Because I really want to make sure that I have bandages. So no scout, we'll just continue.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
So she'll be healing herself first thing no matter what. I meant to redo her skills again, but here we go. And we somehow managed to surprise them, so I will happily take that. Heal yourself. Alright. We do want to kill our stress people, but the bone marksman can be so much worse. That's good. A little bit of stress relief.
Press this advantage.
Good, so Shinobi's just going to be trucking through everybody. Okay. Ren for the old gods, which is probably going to be a nasty bleed once again. 6 damage we'll have to do. Stressful incantation, unfortunately on Koval. Koval doesn't have... Well, he's marked. That's exciting. Alright, does that give him a riposte? Okay, we switched them around. I think she can still throw knives from the second position, so that's good. Now, we don't want to screw around with this. Did she resist the... Oh, she resisted the move. That's kind of a minor miracle.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, who do we heal? Koval. There we go. I said Koval, but we were just looking at Koval. So does that push her back? Yep. Alright. And a stun, which stinks a little bit, but 4 damage for 3 rounds. Can we deal with that? 8 damage? I think so. I don't think we need to bandage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Alright. I was about to say, would love a crit heal here, but... Okay, they're completely bleed resistant. It's better that he's actually in second position right now. Would love to get a stun off on him, but... Let's go ahead and relieve a little bit of stress. It's starting to get a little high. So hopefully this doesn't have a bleed to it too. No, yes, no. Alright. No joking around. If we can get the heal off first, great. If not, let's just kill this guy. Okay, so it's going to be you, and we're going to heal Koval again for 9. And I guess he's just going to bleed a little bit, and... Well, these all have about the same accuracy. Good! And wow, Houndmaster, we get a little clubby club.
So too will resistance.
Alright, do we already have something we can drop? Because we want to... Well, we'll leave that there for now. Alright. Key. Lots of crests. Lots and lots of crests. We don't want to eat all the food. But we can carry everything just for now. And before I forget, let's go ahead and just switch off. Illumination doesn't do a lot for me here, but Judgment does. Judgment is good. And it doesn't increase our light. Now the problem is that if we don't get good scouts like this, we're going to hit traps.
Watch your step.
It's a lot of stress. We don't want to play with those books. Those are not good things to play with or burn. So we're not doing so awesome on curios. Is that a critical scout? It is a different color than I'm used to seeing. Okay, 2 traps and then we get a curio over here. Alright. Okay, skipping. And you are 135 disarm rate, so that's good. Maybe we can reduce her stress as well. Okay. Okay, so we know that we can skip this area, and we have another room fight that's down here. That may mean that we can camp here, But it's probably more advisable to camp here because there's probably 2 more room battles. Still though, we're doing alright. I'll give her the next trap disarm just to try and let's hear. I'm trying to remember what this curio is. Let's see. Locked cabinet display. Alright. Lots of goodies. Too many goodies to hold. Alright, we do need deeds. He actually doesn't eat food when he's resting. That's pretty good. Alright. So like I said, we'll give her the stress reduction that comes with disarming this trap. And this way. Oh good, Bone Commander, that's new. Bone Spearman, that's new. Let's just party heal, because that seems like the best thing to do. I have a feeling we're going to be camping after this. Just a hunch. Alright. What we want to avoid is massive crits. Which then, I guess, begs the question, why are we playing in the darkness here? Blood in the mud. Well, thank you. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's also a lot of damage. He has a disease that keeps him from healing well while camping. So we'll have to deal with that. Good. Nice that we brought along a lot of damage. Too bad this guy's gonna get another hit in. Ooh. Very exciting. So I imagine he's very resistant to stuns. Okay, super resistant to bleed, very resistant to stun.
The ground quakes.
Good thing he takes up 2 spots or Dismas would have nothing to do. Good.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Think I'm done with you? Hardly. Alright.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue?
Oh, he just keeps talking. Inordinate sanguination. Can't you just say bleeding a lot? Alright. So we're going to do what we usually do here then. So I'm going to get rid of these medical herbs. Okay. Let's go ahead and camp. We know we have at least 2 fights. We only need to eat 6 food to heal up a lot.
Against the coming horrors.
Alright, so what skills do we have? Pep Talk, Snuff Box. Okay, so we can remove 2 diseases right now, somehow. That's good. Reducing stress, I'm not so concerned about stress. Blessing's good. I may want to do Bandit Sense anyway. Though, you know what, I could also risk it. Getting ambushed in the middle of the night would suck, but... Let's see, you're diseased, you're diseased, you're diseased. Let's go ahead and do this. A little sniff just makes it so much better. Alright. So let's clean guns. Let's reflect. We got 3 left, which means we can bless somebody. We don't need to worry so much about that. I'm not so concerned about scouting. We can heal for 15. 15%. I think it's going to be more important. Let's see here. Her attacks are already pretty accurate. Alright. But let's do it anyway. So there we go. Decent camp, I hope. Can feel my heart, it pumps strong. So hungry, why do we not turn... You're the one wearing the stupid ring that makes you not eat. Summer is far older than the manor above. For what foul use were these halls laid? And then that's interesting background and ambush. And we're surprised. Worst of all, our vestal's been thrown in the front. All right. Fortunately, there are worse ambushes out there, especially when we get the crit early. Alright, so Ren for the old gods. Be really nice to have duelist advance. Is it more important that I get this damage in? Yeah, probably. Though we're definitely going to need to heal Koval. Let's heal. Whoa! That was a good one. Alright. Good news, if you start bleeding again, we can probably bandage you before you have to attack. Poison darts. Will that be enough? Yeah, he'll, oh, that sucks. Do this anyway. Was hoping to get a heal off on him first.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright. So Koval's a little unhappy. Let's give him some food. Let's see what's in this lockbox. Not as much as I expected. Maybe because I didn't turn out the lights first, I don't know.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Well, we have 2 fights. See if there's extra treasure here. There is. Oh! Well, hello, you? Grotesque Shambler time. This is going to be exciting. So here, what's your bleed resist at? 60%, so it's probably better if we do this. Well, guys, this might be the end of the line yet again. We're going to do our best to focus down the Shambler. Because he's going to bleed the shit out of us here in a minute. Okay, so 12 damage. Alright. Okay, Clapper Claw. Please don't... Oh, good. Now that gives him a buff to damage. And of course we're not getting the crits we need right now. Yeah, probably too high to rely on that. Alright. So we're just going to have you focus down the little spores. Maybe. In theory. Okay, do not like that. Yeah, it's potentially a lot more damage here in just a minute. So again, the most exciting part about this is that my leper can't do a lot. See if we can get a bleed. Yes, we did. Alright, third dagger. Good crit. Alright, is there anything that you can do in the third position? No. Because we're just going to get shuffled again here in just a minute. Alright. Lots of stress. Okay, as long as we're not getting crit. Although we're about to be at death's door, so that stinks.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Her bleed's gone though. So she does less damage. Alright, we just gotta get you down. Okay, at least we can do that. Alright, shuffle time! Good! That worked out pretty well. As long as we don't get a crit, because he's just, that buff's gonna stack like
Injury and
crazy.
despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Let's see here, 69% chance to hit, that's terrible. Really, only 1 damage. It was like the waste of the century. Alright. That's the crit we needed, Shinobi. And we'll hew here. Because I really want to take out the little bugs. So good news is that if I can survive this next round... Good, we all resisted blight. If we can survive all this, we should be able to take him out in just a second. Should. Then we'll just have the little bugs available. Alright, please do it. Good.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, so now we're at death's door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Alright, what's your resolve? Hopeless. Well, could be worse. Go on, lead me to my doom. Now, as long as he doesn't just refuse heals. Because that would suck. And we gotta at least get you guys' health up a little bit. 1 down, 1 to go. That corpse is still bleeding. Alright, good. Attack Koval. Koval is supposed to be tanking this. Stalwart, there we go. Actually getting a virtue for once.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Alright, you have pretty high blight resist, but we also can't do anything else to hit you in the front, so. Same for you. You have pretty high bleed resist. Okay, he's gonna refuse the heal. Like I said, hopefully we can end this in just a second. Because that, as they say, is the end of the mission. Which, let me put it this way.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let me put it this way. Although I could technically probably succeed in the next fight, it's not worth it. It is really just not worth it. We're just going to run from this. I know this means people don't get resolve experience, but we fought and killed a shambler, you know? I guess we'll see what's in this rucksack real quick. Alright. Since it's right there. 3 more deeds. See? That was worth it. Shovel. Sure, we'll sell that too. But yeah, as nice as it would probably be that this is the end here, we have 2 people on death's door with all those debuffs. I'm glad we just camped. That was very fortunate that we got the shambler fight when we did. I think it was marked as combat. I'm not 100% sure. But regardless, I'd still call that mission a success. And we got Ancestral's Bottle, which is a good trade-off, even though stress damage kind of stinks. Yeah, we're going to have some healing up to do, but let's go back to town.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
I wasn't very excited about the leper mask anyway, so. Lots of heirlooms. Lots and lots of heirlooms. You want crests? I got crests. I got lots and lots of crests. Thought I had some portraits in there too. There we go. Apparently you can only have 3 portraits per item slot, but yay! Actually decent money. Would have been better, obviously, if we won, but given what we got, I'll take it. So we had to run away. Which means, wow, that's pretty bad stress damage. Curious, I don't like that. And clumsy, that could be worse. We did cure 2 diseases, but let's go ahead and return to town. Oh, Bellicoat. Oh, Bellicoat. Brought more out of a night of debauchery than memories only. You contracted syphilis. We're going to need to cure that right now. Oh, but hey, you recovered stress. Let's see here. You are also calm, Yefrator, which is not awesome, but could be worse. And we did get some disease cures here. The more important thing, though, is that everyone did survive. Now, I gotta remember here, Resent, you can go wherever, and I believe Dismas is just a known cheat. So there's no other restrictions. So we'll just take you all to the bar. Drank yourselves away. And Koval. who's also a known cheat, will only pray. So we do need that. So look at all that money that we started with. We're not so bad. We're not so bad today. Let's hear. Can we open a second slot here? Yes, we can.
A man in a robe.
If I just hit the right button.
With the divine.
Because these are the cheaper options. Alright. So overall, pretty good. We have some more people we need to upgrade, obviously. But that mission could have gone so much worse than it did. You know what? If you fight a surprise shambler just after camping, I still count that as a success. I don't know about you all. Maybe you all do too. But I do have... oh, wait. Bellicote. I was going to say we have enough people around to maybe deal with this, but we can't take Bellicote on the next mission. We got to somehow magically cure your syphilis, or at least give you some cream. So Dig Me might be our healer, and that could be fun. Because, let me put it this way. Occultists get a lot stronger later in the game, as everyone else gets better. But, oh man, that reconstruction ability, sometimes it hits and sometimes it really misses. But we'll see that in the next time. I think we'll probably have some decent missions available. I could take a easier long mission with some of my team and try and carry some youngins up along, because I need to get some of these people who are close to level 3 to actually level 3. But hey, that's it for now. We didn't complete the veteran mission, but I would call it a win on veteran. We actually beat a surprise shambler on veteran and got a really good item as a result. I will happily take that. Didn't even lose anyone. How disappointing. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. If you want to be part of the today, not death roster, but no guarantees tomorrow, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.